Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. There's a few things I want to talk about, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let's go. Okay, Ken and Trish and her ex-husband Marquez had a back and forth today on the internet. Okay, I don't even know why there's a back and forth because they're divorced. The paperwork says what it says, and they just need to do what they need to do. Okay, but I need you to understand, I was never, ever thinking that Trish and Ken had broken up. This is Ken's post. What me and Trish be doing while y'all debating whether we really together or not. I'm not in that debate because I never thought they were broken up. During that time when they came out and said they were broken up like last season, they were never broken up. Why would they break up? You know what I'm saying? And then did Ken put in on that house? Let's keep going. All right, so there was a back and forth, like I said. This is Marquez, Ken, and Trish is in here somewhere. So let's make it big and let's get into it. So, child, this back and forth is between Marquez, Ken, and Trish. So Marquez starts off. Ken, I highly suggest you tread lightly and find something safer to do. Then Marquez says, Ken, are you a dealer? Are you on probation? Do you have a CDL and truck? Can I get a 3.5? So he is putting it out there thick, okay? Then he talks to Trish. I'm not pressed about neither of y'all. To be honest, I just find it crazy how y'all say I'm so pressed, but y'all constantly saying my name and telling lies for no reason. If you hurt Trish, just say that, but stop with the mess and lies. Then he goes back to Ken. And you keep talking about this poking the bear, keep playing with fire, and you're behind, go get burnt 100. Like, I don't even understand why this is happening. They are divorced per the paperwork. What is really going on? What caused this? Child, so Ken and Trish got on top of it. Ken's first line had me tickled for a hot second. First off, goofy behind little boy, you lost all your rights to your kid for the moment. You can't even come on this street to catch me doing anything. You so ignorant and slow and worried about me that you were dumb enough to go fight for custody of a little girl without a car, crib, or a job. You're pitiful, dude. The judge said you could petition to have me removed. Can you even afford to do it? You sit up and talk about me all day long, and I never even think about you. I'm too busy doing your job. Find something safe to do. We both know what happened the last time you poked the bear. Okay. Is Marquez living in Huntsville? Has he gotten gainful employment? Because I think that was part of the paperwork, right? Can Marquez answer these questions that Ken is asking him truthfully? You know what I'm saying? Now, here come Trish. She on it too. At Marquez, I hope you're financially and emotionally stable for these motions coming at you. And when I bring the kids to court with me, enjoy your day. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I hate that she's going to do that because the son doesn't have to do that, right? Because he's older. But bring your daughter in, putting your kids through this, like y'all going to have to rise above and see what's important. The children are important. It ain't my situation. I'm way past it. I got over mine. But I just don't agree with kids being brought in court. It's just a lot. But let's keep going. So then she says, Ken, I hate stooping to the level of little kids. Then Ken says, Trish, he wanted the attention. Well, here you go. Bruh does nothing but lie. Okay. Then Trish came back and said, Marquez, I have never seen a man so pressed about another man. That jealousy is crazy work and awkward. Okay. So then down here, he addresses Trish and he said, I hope you ask God for forgiveness for what you've done to our children. Marquez, you have a hand in that as well, sir. Your son on television has to pull you out of mess. Your son on television has to come downstairs and tell you to chill out from arguing with somebody, right? Your son sees you doing that. Your daughter sees that happening. Those are your children. So your hand is in it too. It's not just Trish by herself. So this is not a good statement. And then he goes on to say that he's more emotional and financially situated than he ever was when he was married to Trish. And Trish just laughs. And then this is what Marquez has put in his stories. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I mean, you can fix this up however you want to fix it up. Let's go on to the next thing. Y'all know this new season of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is on the way. Okay? It's on the way. But I think Mary Cosby may be a rising star yet again this season. Before I get into it, look at Robert Jr. How good does he look? He looks healthy. He doesn't look like he did on the show. She said that he's been doing good. He's been going to his classes. He looks so much better. But honey, Mary's son, Robert Jr., was arrested for criminal trespassing, assault, failure to stop at the command of law enforcement, and he has 3 counts of violating a court order. Honey, baby boo. I know from some of the previews for the trailer of this season, Mary, she's really emotional. She's in church this season too. But this may be part of her story, honey. I don't know. But I'm ready for this to come back. But I am happy. He looks like he's well, but he's in a little trouble. Shout out to Double D Mother. I got this from her page. This is 16-year-old Desmond Holly, and he is responsible for what happened at Evergreen High School. Holly was armed with a revolver, reloaded multiple times. He wounded 2 students before turning the weapon on himself. He has since passed away. One victim remains critical at St. Anthony's Hospital. The other was released after treatment. Look, y'all, I am like a little stressed out, right? I didn't even know if I was going to be able to come here and do this story with y'all today because this day has been so heavy and I got to reset. Because there's too much going on. I talked about this earlier. These HBCUs are coming under fire along with Spelman and Clark Atlanta and Bethune-Cookman, all because there was some Caucasian on Caucasian situation. They don't understand how to factor that. So then they turn to college campuses to target Black children. This is a lot. Our children are in school. Parents send their kids to school for education, for them to learn how to live on their own so they can go out into the world and be somebody. And you just on pins and needles hoping that they can see tomorrow. The wake of this world is heavy. And this is all I can say for today. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. But this is a lot. I can only send prayers out to these schools, these students, the staff, and just hope and pray that everything is okay. I did hear in one of the news posts that they have let up some of the restrictions for some of the schools. So they've released some of the schools back to, not being on lockdown. So I don't know what to say. This is just heartbreaking. So I don't know how y'all are dealing with it. I just gotta be quiet for a minute. So that's what I'm going to do. But I love y'all, and we're gonna try it again tomorrow. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.